First of all, namaste and welcome to Rani's Gharana. I started working very young. Of course, when I was growing up, I had never imagined that I would be a drag icon, and I would be a pioneer when it comes to performance drag in India, in a country of more than 1 billion people. By the time I was 18, 19, I was already doing TV, hosting. I was a VJ, modeling, walking here and there for all these, fun shows that I was doing. I always thought that it was fun. And I also amalgamated it with my education. I never let my education take a backseat. Through my performances also, there's always a political statement that I make. I always say this, that every drag artist or every queer person from the LGBTQI+ community, especially trans people like myself, trans women from the Hijra community also, they are the biggest examples of resilience. When a trans person does drag in a country like ours, where the trans community has not been given equal opportunities, I am not just doing this for myself. I'm doing this for a generation. The cultural reset we always deserved is here and is queer, and I love it. Where I come from, I was like in very modest family, very, very hard-working, God-fearing family that I come from. So for me to sit here and be this articulate, I chose to do it also. It's not like it fell in my lap. And that's what my parents will be very proud of me. And just like when I came out to my dad also, he just gave me a big hug and said that you're not my straight child or my gay child or my trans child. You're my child, finished. For him to have said that 15 years back, for me, that was my win. I lived as a man because I was born as a man for many years. And then I realized that I cannot exclusively be male or female. And there are people like me. And I understood this in the lockdown because there were so many conversations that were happening. And by then I was already doing some of the biggest shows representing the country, won international awards for my country. But all those years I was living as a man. And when I identified my trans-ness and the fact that I'm gender fluid, I'm a transgender person, it just, ignited this fire. Even if I was in a corporate setting, I definitely think I would stay true to my authentic self and still wear amazing colors. And the jewelry and the finery, I would still do it. And still be respectable and respectful of other people's space, because I'll be sharing that space. I would have shared it with, my fellow employees. Of course, I won't dress up in, my drag. It would be day drag, I think. Let's not lie. It would be fabulous. I need to create equal spaces for the generations to come. So I need to be visible. I need to be here. I need to be present. And I need to be there for the kids. Not to say that I'm not 80 years old or 90 years old when I say kids. But even somebody who's recently come out for me as a kid might be chronologically older than me in age, but their journeys have just started, and for me to hold their hand, I would not want anything more than that. We're not robots. We're humans with emotions, with real heart, and so much to offer, just more than our physical selves. And I think that that's very beautifully portrayed in some of the campaigns today when it comes to fashion, beauty, lifestyle. I think a lot of brands are making that switch to be more inclusive and to be more realistic.